It's pajama party time. I have on my compression socks. I'm ready to rock. Let's go. Patriotic Wreath Kit Video 1. This kit is adorable. My good scissors are downstairs, so we're going to have to deal. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. I'm going to deal, but I'm not going to like it. That's why I need 15 pair. Okay, so in your kit, you have your wreath frame, your sign. You have your gorgeous ribbon. Look at this ribbon. I mean, turquoise, blue, firecrackers, hearts, polka dots. Yes, please. That's one of our ribbons. Putting it on my spool holder. I paired that. Let me turn, you guys. I have got a little wonky donkey. Here we go. Polka dot on turquoise to match that ribbon. Your sign already has 2 holes punched in it. I know the listing probably says you need a hole punch. However, I just noticed it's already punched. You have Chanel stems in your kit. You have your extra ribbon for your bow. Let's see, let's cut the tag off of our wreath frame. I'm gonna just put this guy over here. I hope you have your favorite drink. If you are pajama partying with me, I hope you have on your favorite pajamas. Okay. My drink of choice today is electrolyte water. I drink that all day long because some of you know, if you're new here, you might not know, but I am a spoonie. I have chronic illnesses, so I drink Essentia electrolyte water all day, ice cold. And I love it. Okay, so you have 2 full rolls of mesh. You can decide how you design this wreath. This can be your ruffle, this can be your curls, or this can be your ruffle, and this can be your curls. You decide. It's up to you at this point how you start designing. I'm going to bring my sign over, and I'm going to look at my sign on that mesh, and I'm going to look at my sign on that mesh. This is going to be my ruffle, but it wouldn't, even with me doing that, it is totally fine either way. I promise. It'll look a little different, but it'll be fine. We're going to start cutting. If you ordered this kit, leave me a red heart below. And if you don't mind, go ahead and share this video. That helps me a ton, whether you purchase the kit or not. So, we are going to cut this at 20 inches. We need the entire roll. You will receive a QR code in your box to take you directly to these videos. It is patriotic season. It's time to think about how you're going to decorate your home for the summer, the patriotic decor you're going to put out, any new pieces you need. You need a fabulous wreath for your front door because you're going to have Memorial Day, and then you're going to have 4th of July, then you're going to have Labor Day, so you get to enjoy this all summer long. As women, we set the tone for our home, and mamas and Gigi's and whatever your roll is, we set the tone at home. So you want it to be a fun, festive environment for your family. Most importantly with this kit, I hope you have fun creating it. We're cutting this entire roll at 20 inches. How it curls back up on itself towards the end. Now this last piece, depending on how this roll was made, you might need it, you might not. Most of the time you need it, especially when it's this long. So I need you to keep it. It looks like it's stapled, so we're gonna just pull that out. Normally just comes right out. It's double. This one happens to be double stapled. All right. Pull that out. I am going to pull my staples out because I'm keeping this one. I'm just going to make sure I get those in my trash can. I don't walk barefoot in here anyway, however, I still want to make sure I get these in the trash. Okay, I'm keeping that guy. We'll see where this has us. With the crease, it's a little bit short, but I still think we're going to need this one, and you definitely don't notice it once it's on the wreath. And so what I would like to do is go ahead and let's put our ruffles on our base. We're going to open up our ties so we're ready to work. This wreath form has 18 ties. It is an iridescent pencil form, and that means that these are shimmery. So when it catches the light, they're going to shimmer. That one's a little loose, tightening it back up. And it probably was supposed to go over here. Okay, now you're going to take your mesh. You're going to roll it 3 times on the end, clip it, flip it. This is that last piece, so I'm going to save it for the end. Okay, take your mesh, roll it 3 times, clip it and flip it. Roll it 3 times, scrunch it up the center. I love this mesh with the blue and the red shimmer going through it. You have what looks like a butterfly. You put that down as tight as you can in your tie, and you tie it off. 1, 2, 3. Just going to continue all around the base. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start a group for those that purchase my wreath kits. Once you purchase a wreath kit, you will be in the group forever. But that is how you get in the group. And what I want us to do there is be able to share the wreaths that you make, that you order from my kits. I'm going to work on that and get that going. I want to see what you create. And you never know what we might do in there. We'll make it fun. We'll make it fun. If you didn't know, I do have a subscriber group. You get a discount to both of my Etsy shops. And you get one filmed tutorial per month on the 15th of every month. And I go live in there. I share videos in there, and all of those things are free content in that group. It's fun. You should come join us. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. April's tutorial inside the subscriber group was all about bows. Bow basics. So it's already in there waiting on you. 1, 2, 3. I will link this kit below in the comments in case you want to make this with us. It's so much fun. It turns out so cute. The ribbons alone are to die for. And you don't have to make the form for this one. It's a completed form. It's 2 full rolls mesh. It's 2 full rolls of ribbon. It's a great patriotic kit. Now moving to the top row. Same situation. You're gonna put your ruffle as far down in that tie as you can get it and tie it off. Oh, I missed one. I missed one right here, so I'm going to put this one here. That's what happens when you start talking. We're just going to go around this top and finish up our ruffles. Then we will cut our curls. The curls are the next level of bringing this wreath alive. Uh-oh, I dropped my clip. Let me see if I have another clip. I don't want to take the time to bend over. I'll get it in a second. All right. We're still ruffling. Take your time with this and enjoy it. That's half the fun. These kits, just so you know, they're ready to go. So they will ship to you the next day. You order it and it will ship out to you the next day. I get it ready that day and then it's picked up the following. But I am ready for you. I just need the pickup to happen. I had to make these videos before I ship what is already ordered, and we will definitely need that extra piece. You normally do. That's why I say don't throw it away, because until you know, and still don't throw it away, because what you can do is if you make a bow and it happens to be an extra piece on a particular roll, you can put that in the back of your bow and it makes your bow pop. So never throw it away. So now we're going for that last piece. It's going to be super curly because that's what they do. Now I'm coming over to the other side. And it had that crease in it, so I've got to make it go the way I need it to go. And then I'm going to scrunch it. And I'm going to put it in place. And I can promise you that by the time you finish this wreath, you'll never know where the piece is that was on the end of your roll. So it's all fine. So here we are. And you just wait until we add these gorgeous curls in. Makes that wreath pop. We have this metallic blue. Just gonna clean up the edge a little bit. Now, we cut these. Let me clean the table off here. In 10 inches. 10 inches. And again, you need the entire roll. And what this does is it gives you 2 curls per tie. If you don't mind, please share this video. That helps my small business. You girls are amazing at that. And I might not always see and thank you for sharing. We've grown to the point that I don't see everything, but I do appreciate the shares. It used to show me everyone's actual post, but I don't see all of that anymore. So if I don't say thank you, it's because I just didn't see it. I truly appreciate it. It was so exciting getting this in yesterday. So our first wholesale order, which was the bead kit we all did, we went and picked it up down in North Carolina. This was the first one that was delivered to my home. And it was exciting to get it in. It didn't come when it said it was going to come, and it was something with the FedEx Center in Kernersville. I don't know what happened there, but it was delayed. So when it finally came, I was so excited. That's gonna pull that right out. Look how pretty that blue is. Look at that blue in the basket. Patriotic colors are gorgeous. What do you guys do with your family for the 4th of July? When our kids were growing up, that was the week we always took them to the beach. And now that I'm homebound, we buy a ton of fireworks. Now I'm even keeping this one, could be an extra. I'm just gonna put it to the side. We'll see what happens, right? I'm gonna keep this guy as well. Taking the tape off, making sure there's no staples in there, and I'm going to keep that guy. All right. Let's, thought I heard someone. Let me clean up my ribbon. I don't have them pinned, so they're being a little cray. It's all good. It's all good. All right, let's make, we don't need this anymore, so I'm going to move it. Now, when I'm not filming, I don't move that thing around. It just stays on my table when I'm not filming. For you guys, I bring it a lot closer, so in your studio, you don't have to move it around all the time, that's for sure. Okay. So now we need 2 per curl, 2 per tie. Brain fog. All right, here we go. I like to batch a lot of them ahead of time. So I'm curling these loosely, about that loose, okay? There's a seam on the bottom. I'm keeping that on the bottom. I'm pushing it down in the center, scrunching it, and putting it into my holder here. I just do a bunch before. I put them in the wreath. All right. Now this is really going to pack a punch. I love adding the curls to the wreath. All right, so see how this one is flopping? This is not my tip. This is from Tammy at Patriotic Wreath Co. It's genius. Again, this is nothing I came up with. You take that tie, go to the bar on top of the one you're at, tie it off, and now your ruffle's not going anywhere. It is not going to flop again. So while we're here, I'll go ahead and work on this one. I have those in the center and I'm putting them in my tie. You can work all the way around the bottom. You can go from the bottom to the top. You do it however you want to do it. And now we need some more curls. Thought I was going to drop that. The fan is blowing it. Come back here. Okay, tell me who's going to make the wreath kit. And do you girls actually make it a pajama party? I have to know. Oh, am I the only one in my pajamas? I'm fine with that if I am. Totally fine with that. But I have a feeling somebody else is making these in their pajamas. How fun is that? I think it's a blast. All right, and now I'm going back to adding them into my wreath. Push them as far down as you can get because you still have to put in your ribbon. Okay. Time for more curls. And after we add the curls, I will stop the video and I will come back and I will do the ribbon tails, the sign and the bow. You will have a QR code to both videos and they will be numbered. It's super simple. You just point the camera on your phone at the QR code and it'll take you right here every time. Okay, seam side down in an X, and we're going into our ties. Oh, I grabbed my ribbon. Deco mesh will grab anything. It's another perk in creating in your short sleeve pajamas. It won't grab your clothes. Now look at this side of the wreath and look at this side of the wreath. So much more fun, right? All right. We need more curls. We want curls. All right, going back into our ties. We're almost finished with this portion of the wreath. Again, take your time and enjoy it. This is meant to be relaxing. Now, if you have a stash at home and you are adding on to this wreath in any way, because of course you can, it would be cool to add in one more curl that is turquoise and put it in the center of your blues. That would be really cool. I'm not doing that today because I want to show you what you're actually receiving in case you're not running a full shop and have these supplies on hand and that type of thing. But if you already have things on hand like that, that would be a fun addition. And 3 curls makes the wreath even more like larger. I do 3 curls occasionally and love it. All right, we have one more tie. Let me find my curls. And it looks like on this particular roll, that last curl was an extra. So save it and use it behind your bow. Now, I'll be back. Look at this gorgeous girl. See how much more full she just got? I'll be back and we will be making our ribbon tails. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.